CFR Network, CFR Sports. Michael, the Count, Bisping, 2021 documentary, only recently released. Took it in, and I pretty much knew Bisping's story, but the detail and the information references that is absolutely insane. So firstly, if you haven't watched it, whether you're a mixed martial arts fan or whatever, it's definitely worth a watch. It's not a boring documentary by any means, especially as sporting wise. I think the producers have done a very good job of bringing to life that story. I think that was very well done. So congratulations on that. Bisping, only a little bit older than, younger than myself, I should say. 28th of February 1979. Grew up in Clitheroe, Lancashire, fights out of Manchester. 30 wins, 9 losses. Former champ, beating Rockhold. So as I say, you may want to listen to the whole of this, but maybe you want to pause and go watch the documentary. But oh, so yeah, he's parlayed himself into a excellent position, being a color commentator, etc., doing a lot of work. Can be a bit cringe at times, but has represented and has been the face of MMA in the UK for quite some time. Now, obviously, Rocky's got the belt. I think he won't become the major face, unfortunately, but he's now taken that mantle. And it's good to see that Bisping sort of showing the respect and all that. But let's get into the most recent news. 6 days ago, um, wanted to see if any more information came out before discussing it, but not much happens in the legal realms. So the producers of Michael Bisping, the documentary, have been hit with a copyright lawsuit from the UFC. Former Ultimate Fighting Championship UFC middleweight champion Michael Bisping was honored with his own documentary to commemorate his incredible, inspiring as well journey through the world of mixed martial arts. So the producers have used, obviously, Michael Bisping is a UFC fighter and is doing a lot for the company still. Um, let's not forget the reason why he's only has one eye, which he'll frequently take out, and I just cannot see him watch him doing that, is because he fought Vitor Belfort, who was on testosterone replacement therapy. As many people were back in them days, taking a lot of different kind of performance enhancing drugs, and got hit with a vicious head kick KO. And as a result, his eye, I think his retina detached or something horrific took place as a result of that fight. And through genius, incompetence, I would say also from the medical staff, he was able to parlay his career until the very, very end, fighting at the highest level with one eye and nobody knowing about it. That is insane, insane in the most recognizable, largest North American mixed martial arts promotion, the UFC. How was he able to get away with that? That is the question. As I said initially, incompetence, a lot of luck, a lot of lying on his part to fool these medical professions or so-called professionals to pass. I mean, he's had to pass how many different physicals, depending on what state he's fighting in. The commission do all these different things. I don't know how he did it. I really don't know how he did it. So, 24 counts have been brought forth, which equates to roughly 19 minutes of a, let's see, 119-minute film. They extensively use clips, as I say, from the UFC, and they also include footage from the Conor McGregor and Aldo fight. Also, his vicious KO loss against Dan Henderson, which the Henderson then made the little logo of him in the air, delivering an unnecessary potential punch. Now, I'm in two minds in that respect. You're not supposed to stop fighting until the referee tells you to stop. So unless he was stopped by the referee and he did that after, then of course that's unsportsmanlike. Um, there are fighters who know and will walk off because they can see their opponent is done. The dance is done. They're totally out. And those of us who will just continue in that fighting kind of mode. Sometimes there's a personal kind of stuff going on. Um, but it's a dangerous sport, very dangerous sport. I'm wondering if this is like an automatic thing and it slipped through the radar because according to the reports, the producers now Michael Bisping is the executive producer of this, so in my interpretation of this would be that he's named in this lawsuit that they didn't respond to the UFC in regard to the clearing the copyright. That sounds totally not unfeasible, or it would be professional neglect on the producer side, um, miscommunication maybe. But for the UFC to do this, I wonder if this is like automatically done in the back by some kind of algorithm, AI technology, or someone in a loan department somewhere. Just what's all this? Let's put a claim in, But trustfully, the UFC will get this sorted out. Um, Strange, as I say. Do check out the documentary. Very good documentary. Congratulations, Michael Bisping.